Hello people, it's BRS here, and here we go. This is what Friday night in Indiana is. Run through the cornfields, haha, you can't get me, ha 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 ha. And then we pick up grass and throw it. Did it land? Bullseye! No. It's not actually Friday night in Indiana. It's like Friday night in gravitational land. But I figured out how to charge this. I probably should have mentioned it a couple episodes ago. You have to put it in MFE. Bat boxes don't put out enough EU per tick, so you have to put it in MFE. Mass fab is going good. We got 3, which means we should be able to make our first advanced solar panel, though we will not work on that today. As you can see here, we have plenty now of soul shards. These 3 we can get in one spawner. The blaze requires a special spawner for water because they can fly, but we actually need to grab the soul cages. So 1, 2, 3 soul cages. I ended up smelting down some more diamonds and stuff. But so now we have the soul cages. Let's get levers. How many do we have? We need 3 because they are. See, look at what I got when farming. And I made an enchantment table to speed up the shovel, but I haven't maxed it out or anything yet. There's our apiarius chest, our ender chest here, which reminds me we need to grab 1 diamond. And now we need diamond piping to sort out glass and diamonds. Okay. And glass. I'm going to take the entire thing because we're going to need it. Now we also need obsidian transport pipes. These are to pick up the items. They give us 8 per. So we need 5, 4. And then we need a lot of iron pipes. So iron transport. There we go. And so we need iron. Now we need our wrench. This one. And guys, yes, I figured it out where we ran out of power. This runs, these solar panels runs enough to keep everything running and a little bit extra in these. So these did charge up slowly but surely. And the problem with these, why they weren't working, was because I had this facing the wrong way. I'm the smart one, I know. But you might ask, where are we going to put these? Well, you remember that hole that our turtle dug out? That was right here. I finished digging it out. It drops down to 40 levels, which we actually need to bring it down 2 more levels. Because we need 1 level for the obsidian piping and 1 level for the iron piping. Yeah, we kind of need to patch this up. Okay, so there's a cave under there. And my pick broke. Nice. And it's getting close to nighttime. Wow, triple whammy right there. So let's get into the comfort of our house, sleep, get a new pick, which, by the way, yes, same pick as what I just made, and finally got those leaves to despawn. There were a couple limbs that were keeping them from despawning, so had to take care of that. But it was fine. I think it worked out good. Wow. Wow. To make my day even worse. GG. Okay. Let's take our green pick now and finish getting this carved out. That explains, okay, how incredibly horrible my day has been today. I mean, I guess it's not incredibly horrible, but I had a doctor's appointment this morning. Well, the day that I'm recording this morning, so that would be the 11th, and I get to add another doctor to my list of doctors. Now I get to go talk to a neurosurgeon. But as of right now, I won't have to like miss any days due to surgery or anything, and I really hope I never have to do that. But there's that possibility. So I'm just giving you guys a little heads up there. Okay, so we need to make sure 2 of those. 1 of those, 2 of those. Okay, that should be enough. And flop down. I just realized we're going to need another piping as well, because if not, then our diamond piping is for naught. Really? Need to make more iron. Which means we're also going to need more obsidian piping. Should have judged that. Okay, that should be good on obsidian. And we have enough iron. Boom, 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 boom. Take that. I'm leaving it open. I don't even care right now. It'll help me later to leave it open. Okay, let me explain this a little bit here. Now you have to get these going to where, give me a little access panel here. That's right where that cave is. Okay, so go there. Diamond pipe, ender chest. Let's go ahead and put down the ender chest and get that one set up. There we go, ender chest. It'll have to have a diamond pipe there, and this will have to be iron pipe. So now you have to get it where you want it to flow. So you want it to flow into here, so that one's got to be clear. We want this one to flow into there. There, 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 there. Now here on the sides, I want them to flow into the middle. Flow into the middle, into the middle, 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 middle. So now everything should flow into the middle and then down this stretch here and into there. Don't worry, we will test this to make sure that I got it all correct. And then we'll test some back here. Just now should into the middle. Down. And then it would get sorted there and into the inner chest. And then that inner chest will go to the other inner chest. Good, so that side's good. So far, so good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, so that means the wrenching on this is correct. It will find its way into the chest. Okay, so now this part should be done. Except for getting the void pipe. Okay. Now what else we're going to get is what's called a void pipe. It basically, anything that goes into it automatically gets deleted. So that's useful if you want to single out like rotten flesh, which is what we're going to be doing. So do we have any rotten flesh? Yes, we do. We have 20 rotten flesh. Now we need to look up how to make the void pipe. Void waterproof pipe? No, we want the transport pipe. An ink sac, redstone, and glass. Well, we've got plenty of redstone, but do we have an ink sac? Yes, we do. Okay, so now let's... Boom. We have void pipes. And we grabbed our rotten flesh. Good. Let's go get these in place. Okay. So now that goes there, and you see white on the top. So that means for the white one, we need to put in rotten flesh. And let's go ahead and test that out. Boom. Now let's test it out with something else. Try some of these quartz crystals. See how it didn't go in? It went into the chest instead. Boom, we have 4 torches and a quartz crystal. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there. Throw all of these. Okay. That part is done now. So now we just have to put these spawners in. And here's how I plan on doing that. Boom, 1 spawner. 2 spawner. 3 spawner. Now place cobblestone over each one of them. Place the lever on the cobblestone. That's going to bug me. That's still going to bug me. There we go. Cow. Boom, we have cow. No, we don't want blaze, we want zombie pigmen. And then wither skin. You see how frequently they're spawning now? Boom, now we have zombie pigmen. Wither skeleton. Boom, now we also have wither skeleton. So now these will continuously drop and till we boom. Now it's all going to stop. We can go ahead and throw that down there. And if we head down here and see just that little bit of time, you can still see it filtering through and coming through here. Now you guys understand why I like this. We're going to leave them off for right now until we get the ME system up and compatible with it. That's how I guess we can put it. Which means we're actually gonna have to break this to keep it from connecting there and wasting so much energy. So let's see, can we sleep yet? Nope. So we need to grab some cable 29 and an import bus, because it's bringing stuff in to the system, so it needs an import bus. That's how I remembered it, guys. So now we actually have to find out. I'll go ahead and break that so we know where the chest is inside. There we go. And it's actually gonna bother me. So, and I'll tell you why in a minute. We want that to move stacks. Now run it along the side of the house here. And there. There. Boom. That should be now exporting. All of that is now went through and into the system. So we can go and turn on these spawners, and it should hold for a good while. And you can see how rapidly they're spawning. Like, watch, wither skeleton. 1, 2, 3. Boom, 2 more. 1, 2. Boom, 3 more. 4 more. And so basically we're going to have infinite coal, infinite gold, infinite raw beef, infinite leather, infinite bones, for the most part infinite bones, possibly a couple wither skeleton heads. And now we need to go see if we've gotten any of the other zombie pigman drops that we don't want, like golden swords. We don't want golden swords. Gold. You see how that's just piled up so far? And you can see how quickly it's coming out of here too. So we can go ahead and throw this stuff in here, because now it's going to go automatically into the system. There it is. Okay. Is that rotten flesh? Do we have rotten flesh in here? No. Okay. Just making sure. Don't want any of that. Now, what was it I was going to do? Yeah, pretty soon this is going to pile up, and we're going to get a lot of this stuff, and it's soon going to be the top. See how fast our coal's going up? 378, 379, and we're not even mining. We're doing nothing. Quarry's not running. None of that. Here it's using 16 or 17 units per tick, which is understandable. It'll get to more. Don't worry. And now we can furnace that up, and we're going to have unlimited food. Get that going in there. So, that was the cool thing that I said about spawn. That's what I think's cool about spawners. That's what I was going to grab. Brick. There we go. One of those. There we go. As you can see, this is how I decide what I'm going to do for my recycler. I go, alright, so dirt, cobblestone, netherrack. Which one do I have the most of right now? Cobblestone. I'll take a stack, throw it in there. And that'll be significantly more cobblestone whenever I get the quarry set up. I'm going to quickly have 3 million-ish cobble. And by quickly, I mean once I get a couple more quarries after that setup as well. Just because we're going to go through a lot of cobble. Now what I can do this time is I can start working on the blaze spawner. So we're going to need a lot of blocks. So let's start with 3 stacks of cobble. And basically all we're going to do is above, actually, how much is it to get view? If I spell viewer right, it might help a little bit. This stuff is magical. Wow, that's it? Yeah, we're gonna go make some of that and put that over the spawner. Okay, so we need some glass and some iron. We already have iron, so we just need glass, which I need to go on another glass run. We're just going to break all of this down into viewer glass for now. I'm going to go on a glass run and get like 6 stacks off camera. This is the stuff that I've been waiting for. And what I mean by waiting for is, that's the reason why we have no windows in the house, is because this stuff is magical. Oops, nope, don't want to go in there. I spent enough time in there this week. There we go. I like how it looks because of how it blends together, which is really a good, probably a humongous reason why I like Sphax so much, is because I could get the windows to blend together. Now watch this. Boom. It doesn't break like glass. I get it back. That's a big plus. So what we're gonna do for this blaze one is we're gonna go up in the air, okay, and build the cage. I'm going to do that off camera. And then next episode, okay, I'm going to show you the mechanics of how to get it to work. And by mechanics, I mean like how you can get it to kill the blazes, how bad the blazes hate it, really, because that's basically it. So that's what it is, and until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please do leave a like, and until next time, BRS.